Oh, my goodness. Oh, good morning, everybody. Oh, boy. What can I say? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Welcome to my channel, and if you're new, well, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all having a good weekend if it's still weekend where you are. But yeah, today I'm just having kind of a lonely morning. Yeah, a lonely morning. It's just one of those mornings that feels that way. I'm sure you all have experienced mornings like that where you wake up and you feel kind of whatever. And I'm having tea, some green tea, my morning green tea, in this beautiful mug that my daughter got me when she was in California. It's got hummingbird and trumpet vine. I love hummingbirds and trumpet vines. My mom and dad used to have a massive trumpet vine bush, and it was beautiful. You can see it. I don't know if you'll see it with the glare, but that's what it looks like. But yeah, I'm having my tea. And you know what? My little girl Pixie, she never gets in here. Come here, girl. Come here, precious. Come here, you little camera shy thing. Move, Lily. Move, Lily. Lily wants to hog it all, of course, like she always does. But here's my Pixie. Yeah, this is my Pixie. The one who just doesn't like to get in front of the camera. I don't know why. Look at her. Look over there, baby. She's like, oh God, do I really have to do this? Yeah, she's my little rescue dog. Yes, she is. Got her in June of 2020. She's my baby. She's my other baby that's never in the videos because Lily always is. But this is my Pixie. Yeah, she's my Pixie girl. Yeah, what you doing? Checking out the camera? Checking out what's all around? Yeah, baby girl. Okay, yeah, she's done. That's enough. That's enough camera time. Back to the couch. Yep, back to the couch. Uh-huh. Yeah. Anyway, just kind of, just one of those lonely mornings, and I'll tell you why it's lonely for me. Wednesday, my son's girlfriend came over and spent the day with me, with my little granddaughter, and it was wonderful. And then my son came after he was done from work, off of work, and then we all visited Wednesday. Then she came again Friday. She came over Friday and stayed the day with me. And then my son came home after he was done with his work. And it was evening time, and so I decided to FaceTime my sister in California so she could see my son and my granddaughter and his girlfriend. So we were all sitting here just chatting and laughing and talking with my sister on FaceTime, and it was so wonderful. It was like we were all just a little family here, even though she was in California. She and her husband were in California rather. We were all just sitting here chatting and laughing and talking, and my little granddaughter was just staring at my sister on the screen, you know, just just constantly. She was fascinated, and no, baby, no, not now. And so it was just very enjoyable. Just all of us laughing and talking, and it was just wonderful. It was really wonderful, guys. You know, when you get to FaceTime with somebody and you're all, that's the most you can do to be together because they live far away. So it was just wonderful, just laughing and talking and enjoying the moment. Um, and then yesterday, the dog that I've been doggy sitting for 3 weeks, I've been taking care of her for years, but this time she was with me for 3 weeks while her owners went on a cruise. They came to pick her up yesterday. And it was so sad to have her gone. This is just kind of a chatty video, guys. So if you're looking for some kind of crazy info and stuff, or info on anything, that's not what this is. It's just a lazy Sunday morning, still in my purple velvet robe. Yes, royalty. But yeah, so they picked her up yesterday, and after they left, you know, we sat and visited for a while, and after they left, oh my gosh, the house just felt so empty without the dog. I mean, you know, to have another dog around for 3 weeks is a long time. And I just was like, oh my gosh, when I went to bed last night, it felt so weird not to put her in bed, because I have her stay in the spare room on the bed, and I put down some fluffy blankets for her so she's nice and cozy. And it was weird not putting her to bed. And then this morning, waking up, it was so strange, because in the morning when she would hear me moving around in my bed, she knew I was awake. You know, when you're moving around and you get up or you go to the bathroom or whatever, she knew I was awake, and she would, every morning she would make a little sound. She'd kind of go like, but except she's a big dog, so it was a whole different sound, but you know what I mean. It was just a little noise to let me know, hey, I know you're awake, come let me out of the room. Because I would put a baby gate on the door so she couldn't come out and get into trouble during the night. I take very good care of her, and I give her the luxury of sleeping on a comfy orthopedic thick foam mattress with fluffy blankets on top and pillows around her to keep her cozy and snug at night. Oh, damn that heater, guys. One of these days I'm going to learn to turn this thing off before I get on the camera. Oh my God. I don't know what that is, it's a mental block. It's literally a mental block. No, baby. Pixie, what are you doing? She's on the thing where my tripod is. No, get down. Get down. Get down, Pixie. Get down. Figures. But, so, yeah, so I spoil her while she's here. I spoil her a lot, and not having her presence here this morning, it was like all of this, you know, family time, and my little granddaughter and my son and his girlfriend and then my sister and her, we were just all talking. And then you wake up and it's like, oh, it's so quiet. It's just, I don't know, it's just, I'm sure some of you have mornings like that where it just feels, I don't know, kind of lonely and empty when you live alone. When you live alone. Obviously, if you have family around, or you're married, or you have a partner, or whatever, no. Well, you could possibly feel that way too. But you know what I'm saying. And so the energy, the energy of that dog, everything has energy, right? Especially living beings have energy. And that energy went with her. I mean, I could feel the change in the energy in the house with that dog being gone. And so when I woke up this morning, I mean, it's early here. Well, not really early, but it's 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been awake since about 6:30, but I don't get out of bed until around 8 to let these guys out, because they don't budge until I get up. They never disturb me to get up and go to the bathroom or anything. Once we're in bed, they're out for the night and they don't budge. I'm telling you, I could stay in bed till 11 o'clock, I wish, till 11 o'clock in the morning, and they wouldn't even budge. But I wake up around 6:30, and I can't get up that early. It's dark in the house, and I don't know. So I just kind of hang out in bed, and then get up around 7:45 or so, or 8, and let them out. And Yeah, it was so strange this morning. I got up and there was no Luna to let out of her room. Her name was Luna, the big dog. And it was so strange. I thought, oh God, the house feels different. The energy is different. And I think you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, when you have a pet and you're either away from it or I don't know, maybe it has passed on and the energy in your house is just different. So yeah, even though I have my two little babies, the energy of that dog it's gone. And I can feel it. I can feel the change, the shift in the energy. So this morning I thought, I feel a little bit, I'm going to reach out to my YouTubers because all of your comments are so wonderful. And as I've asked before, if you like my videos or my channel at all, I'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe because it helps me, helps this single mom. And I would greatly appreciate it because it means the world to me to have all of you viewing my channel and my videos. I appreciate it more than you realize, a lot more. So I'd greatly appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. So enough of that. But yeah, I'm sitting here looking outside, which makes it even worse, guys. I've got a house across the street from me that has been empty for almost 2 years because the owner passed on. And he had no family or anybody to leave his house to, so this house has literally been abandoned for almost 2 years. And it's right out my living room window. So I look out my living room window and there's this house that is like he never left it. His car is out front, everything looks like he's never left it. And so it's kind of a bummer, kind of sad to look across there all the time and know he's gone and there's this empty house. So that kind of adds to this morning, if you know what I mean. I don't know, guys, it's just one of those mornings where I'm feeling a little, you know, I don't know how to explain, just, you know how your moods can just go up and down and all around, and you wake up some days and you're in the best mood, or you wake up and you're ready to go and do whatever you need to do, and then you have mornings where you wake up and you go, oh God, I don't even want to get out of bed. You know, and this morning I'm just kind of like, just kind of sad that my little dog is gone and all the family activity that occurred over just a few days. It was so nice, you know. It was wonderful. My little granddaughter, she is just so sweet. She's the sweetest little thing, and just having that energy of other people in your home when you live alone, having someone else's energy in your house is so nice. It's really, really nice. So when my son's girlfriend comes and spends the day with me, it is so nice. And my little granddaughter running around and, you know, just that kind of stuff. And being able to talk with my sister, it was just such, you know how you have those moments in life, you know, there are some moments that you just feel like everything's right at that moment, just a moment in time. That's what it was Friday night when we were FaceTiming with my sister. My son was laughing and talking with her, and you know, his little girl, my granddaughter, she was just fascinated, and my son's girlfriend was sitting there and laughing. It was just like one of those moments in time, you know, how things just feel right because there can be so much turmoil in families and what have you, and sometimes it can bring you down when you have stuff going on in your family. But that was one of those moments that it just felt like family. It felt good. It felt really, really good. So yeah, so today it's sunny and bright, and I got up, made my tea, went to sit out on my back porch and listened to all the birds and, you know, all that stuff, and watching all the people going to and from wherever, you know, to wherever they're going early in the morning on a Sunday morning, church, I suppose, for a lot of them, And I sat there and I thought, God, look at all the activity going on, you know? And I don't know, guys. I just kind of wanted to reach out to you. I'm going to get in there and shower, and I was going to wash my hair today, but I'm not in the mood. So I'm going to do it tomorrow. I was also going to give both my dogs a bath today. Yeah. I was going to give them both a bath today because when that dog that I doggy sit is visiting, they go charging all over the yard, running like crazy. And they get full of dirt and everything else, you know, and so I have to wipe them down with a wet towel, just to wipe. I can't bathe them every day, so I have to wipe them. And so I thought, okay, she's gone, so today I'll bathe both my dogs. But you know what? I just don't have the energy today to do that, so I'll do it tomorrow. I wiped them down good enough with a wet towel. They're good to go. But I had planned to do that today. But then when I woke up and felt such a shift in the energy, I thought, I don't really feel up to it. Plus I have to be careful. No, don't drink my tea. Plus I have to be careful because a muscle in my left thigh that I hurt about 2 years ago, I guess it is. I hurt it pretty severely. Every once in a while it will act up. And it started acting up a couple days ago, a little bit. So I'm thinking to myself, and yesterday it was acting up, and today I thought, I better not push it. I better not push it. And bathing the dogs, you know, you have to use a lot of, you know, bending and energy, muscle movement. And I thought, maybe I just shouldn't push it today. Just keep the aspirin in me for a day and give that muscle a little time to heal. I don't want to do what I did before because, guys, when I pulled it before, it was so severe that my son Nathan had to come and stay with me because I could barely walk. I could barely walk, like to the bathroom and back to bed or to the couch. It was terrible. So I don't want to do that again. I don't want to do that again. So I kind of thought, you know what? I'm really not up to doing much today besides kind of relaxing, because even though the dog that I watch is very easy to take care of, she does keep me busy because she goes out, she runs, and I try to be real careful with her because she has a little hip issue now. She's older, so she has a little hip problem. So I'm out there trying to make sure she doesn't run like crazy too much and, you know, hopping up on the couch and stuff. So she's keeping me busy in a way that I'm not used to. And it doesn't bother me. I love her dearly. But I thought maybe today I should just make it a kind of take it easy day. I don't know how you guys spend your Sundays, but Sunday has never been a favorite day of mine, guys. I don't know why. I think it's some subconscious thing from you know, going to school, going to work. I mean, I'm retired now, but going to school and going to work, I think it's this weird subconscious thing of, oh, Sunday, oh God, now Monday, back to school, back to work. I really do, even though I haven't worked in, since 2019? Yeah, I believe it's 2019. I still have that mentality that it's Sunday. Oh, gosh. And I hated Sundays growing up. I hated Sundays. I don't know why. And even as an adult, I just, you know, when I was married, Sunday meant next day, husband going to work, kids going to school, back to whatever. It's this thing locked in my brain, the icky Sundays, and I wish I could change that and just, you know, when you retire, there is no separation anymore, like, oh, it's the weekend, and now it's the work week. Or it's, even if you're a stay-at-home mom or dad, you know, that busy week of school or whatever, maybe taking your kids to daycare or whatever the case may be. I don't know why I can't change that mentality. I don't know. Do any of you guys have that where you still have an issue with the weekend ending? Because when it begins, I still feel the same as when I was in school or working. Isn't that weird? Or when my kids were in school. I loved the weekend. I was one of those moms that I couldn't wait for my kids to be home. I hated them being in school. I loved them home on the weekends and holidays and summer. I loved it. I still have that weird mentality. Oh, it's Friday. As if anything's going to change because it's Friday. I don't know. Just kind of one of those things. So today I just wanted to chat with all of you and tell you I'm feeling a little today, and I wish it weren't that way. I don't know, got a whole day ahead of me to try to deal with this kind of lonely, I don't know. I don't know. Is it lonely? Maybe that's not, maybe that's not even the word. It is kind of, you know what I mean? Kind of a situation going from everybody visiting and like I said with my sister and the other dog being here. And yeah, I guess it does feel kind of lonely. A change of atmosphere. And it's, I don't know, one of those days. And you guys in your comments, I appreciate you so much, because your comments, you have no idea how many times your little comments can brighten my day, or at least if not the whole day, I can read it and feel good. Like, oh, that was such a sweet comment. And it just feels good for the moment, and sometimes it gets me through the whole day. You guys on YouTube, you viewers, I appreciate you so much. I really, really do. And at times like this, where I know I need to take it easy because of that muscle on my left thigh there, I know I need to take it easy today, and that's hard for me, guys. I'm not one of those people who can sit and lay down well. You know what I mean? I want to be doing something. So when I have to force myself to slow down because of either injury or not feeling well, whatever the case may be, that's hard for me. I mean, I actually have a difficult time just doing nothing. And I don't like that feeling. I don't like the feeling of knowing I need to lay down, need to give my body or maybe a muscle a break, and watch something on TV. I get bored very quickly, guys. I am one of those people. I think I have like adult ADHD because I watch shows on, or movies, or YouTube videos, mainly YouTube videos, and then I start to get bored unless it's some that I really, really love. For instance, last night I watched a movie called, I think it was called Blended, with Drew Barrymore. I can't remember the guy's name, and he's a well-known star. Anyway, it was Drew Barrymore, called Blended, and it was a funny, lighthearted, very cheerful movie. I really enjoyed it. So if you're looking for a movie like that, I believe that's what it's called. Let me check to be sure. If you're looking for a movie, I recommend this one. It's just kind of a light, I don't know, just cheerful kind of show that, oh, okay, it's with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore, and it is called Blended. So if you're looking for a movie that's just kind of lifts your spirits, watch Blended. It's a good one. And I went to bed. Oh, and I wanted to tell you, well, you know what? I'll make another video with that because, it's almost time. So anyway, if you're looking for a good movie to watch that's lighthearted, try that one. And look for movies that make you feel good, especially before bedtime. It's not a good idea to watch very intense or tense or crime or murder or gore or horror. It's not a good idea to watch that kind of stuff right before bed. Not good for up here. Can even give you bad dreams. So I'm changing that to where I'm watching really cheerful stuff. and good, lighthearted and good-hearted and heartwarming stuff. You know what I mean? Not emotional drama. Ooh, none of that stuff. No, not emotional heart tugging down. If you watched my last video, I believe it was my last one, the anxiety one. Yeah, I'm not doing that drama stuff anymore. It's too emotional. So anyway, guys, it's already been 25 minutes I've been yapping to you. But I just needed to reach out, and it's just feeling kind of, I don't know, kind of the energy has left. My little dog, my Luna, my big dog, really, I call her my little dog, but she's a big dog. Her leaving has made a shift in the energy in the house, and just feels kind of weird. And it's so quiet outside too. Just, it's kind of quiet this Sunday morning. Very, not as much traffic as, oh, today's Super Bowl. That might be why. There's not as much traffic as normal out there. Maybe everybody's getting all ready for the Super Bowl. I am not a sports fan. I cannot stand any sports. Not in any way, shape, or form. Can't stand sports. That's just not me. So to me, today's not a big day. But to those of you that are going to watch the Super Bowl, I hope your team wins or whatever. Anyway, guys, have a good Sunday or whatever day it is, wherever you're at. And wish me the blues to go away. I hate this feeling. I really, really hate it. And I want to get busy to do something to make it go away, but I need to watch that thigh muscle. I don't want to be in that kind of pain again. So, I'm going to go hit the shower. So, take care, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week ahead. And all goes well, and I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you're healthy. And I need to get this off of this girl because I can feel her body warmth is a little warm. But she has to have it at night because she gets chilled. So there. Say goodbye again, Lily. Say see you later. Say see you later. Take care, guys. Okay, down you go. Oh yeah, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. I want to say goodbye to Pixie. Oh, this little girl. She never says goodbye because she's never with me. So, say goodbye, baby girl. Say goodbye. Say bye-bye. See you guys. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, you got to move so I can get by.